In this video, I'm going to show you the exact process that you can follow today to end your scrolling addiction. Now, fair warning, it is not a quick process. It will take a few weeks up to a month to implement. But then, for the rest of your life, you will just have an extra hours of your time. So this is the trade I'm making here. You watch this video and actually implement what I tell you, and in return, you get an extra 4 hours for free every day for the rest of your life. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then this video is exactly for you. So a little about me first. I used to scroll for 8 to 12 hours a day. I was an iPad kid. And the problem with that is that it was so difficult for me to stop scrolling. Like, I genuinely hated scrolling, and yet I just couldn't stop. It was literally ingrained into my head. Like, it's like a part of my body that wanted to scroll, and I just couldn't stop. That's why I'm qualified to tell you, because nowadays, here's my screen time. I can genuinely help you because I have gone through this journey myself, this process, and the process that I'm going to share with you works. Now, again, it is not quick. It will take a few weeks, but it's sustainable and it actually sticks. Because the old process, the one that most people tell you and that is wrong, is people try to tell you to go cold turkey, which means that you just completely turn off your phone. You delete the scrolling apps, you install a blocker extension. But the problem with going cold turkey, like trying to completely go from 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day of scrolling to zero, it's that it's not sustainable. Like, you might be able to do one day, but you still have an addiction. Like, it's still a habit. And so the next day, you're going to rubber band right back up to 8 or 10 hours a day again. It's not sustainable going from 8 to 0 hours a day. Because just like a rubber band, if you stretch it out far enough, it will just snap back into its original position. So instead of being like a rubber band where we instantly try to do this and either break and like go into a rut, or we snap back, instead, we need to slowly stretch out the rubber band so that it actually stays that way. That's the process that I'm going to teach you. We are going to slowly stretch it out, but in return, you'll actually stay that way. No more rubber banding back. So the process that I did, which I want to recommend you to do instead of wasting your time going cold turkey, the process that I want to tell you is to make a Google Sheet. And by the way, this is just a gift from me. I'm going to put it in the comment section below. So this is just completely for free. I put a template in there just for you. In that template, there's going to be dates and the amount of hours you scroll. When you, like at the end of every single day, I want you to put however long you scroll and be like completely honest with yourself. This is for your benefit, right? You might as well be completely honest with yourself. Go over into your screen time, check how long you scrolled, and put that number into that Google Sheet. And for the first few days, you don't even have to do anything different. You can literally just live your life how you have been. You can scroll however long you want, because we're just trying to get a baseline here, right? This is like tracking your progress. After those first few days, then set a goal, a milestone, to scroll for half an hour less, 15 minutes less. It's that small. I'm not even telling you to stop scrolling for 2 hours less, half an hour. Half an hour is super easy to do. You just like you eat one meal without watching YouTube. It's that simple. Like, only half an hour, super easy. And because it's easy, that's why it actually works. It's easy to reduce it by half an hour. And the whole point of this method is that the next week or the next few days, you reduce it by another half hour. And then again, the next week or the next few days, another half hour. By the end of this whole process, you will have reduced your daily average or your weekly average by at least a few hours at that point. Let's say at least 3 hours. And at this point, let's say you're scrolling for 4 or 5 hours a day. Still, that's major progress. And now this step is where most people mess up. Now, they can follow this process, they can slowly reduce the time, but then they're left with nothing. They're just bored. Like, they don't have anything to do. So don't make the same mistake I did. Find something to do. Find something fun, interesting, like a hobby, or start something new. Like, work towards your dreams. Like, this YouTube channel is that for me. I needed to find something to achieve my dreams, to help other people, to become successful myself. And so that's why I started this YouTube channel. And that's why I scroll for so much less now. I have stuff to do. So that's the two parts of the system. First of all, again, go in the comment section. I pinned it. You can find that free template of the Google Sheet I'm going to make for you. You can go into that and start tracking that daily. You can make a copy of it for yourself. Afterwards, when you eventually reach enough time, let's say an hour or 2 or 3 hours, that's when you start filling in with other activities that you want to do. And then from then on, you just keep reducing it. And with the extra time that you find, you can literally just do whatever you want. That simple. And most people overcomplicate this, right? I don't want you to go in this with 100 different ideas, 100 different tactics, trying to find one thing that might stick. I'm telling you 2 simple and easy things to do. One thing you can literally do today, right now. You can make a copy of that spreadsheet and you can input how many hours you scrolled already. It is so simple that I honestly can't believe that other people don't tell you to do this. And if you want my personal help with this, by the way, I can help you. I do procrastination coaching, and specifically, I help people with 8 hours or more of screen time, reduce it by at least 4 hours. Now, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I can help you get to that point faster and with less pain than I experienced. Because again, I used to make so many mistakes on my journey. If you want to avoid those same mistakes that I made, you can actually get a free consultation with me by clicking the link in the description.